No, damn it.
Nope, damn it. Get the cats out. All right, everybody. Let me get this thing set up. I'm using my old one. All right, we are live. Nobody is here yet. You know what? Since nobody's here yet, I'm going to flip to my beautiful face. Look at that handsome guy with a goatee. All right, guys, we are in my office, which is my home office, to do some egg cutting, right? Here's the thing. This is going to be kind of an egg showing, not so much an egg cutting. So here's what happened. Here's what happened. This is not bad news like it's been lately. Get that light out of my face. There we go. Hey, that's better. You gotta stay put. So, usually do our cuttings live. We always say we're going to do for full disclosure, right? Perfect. Well, yesterday I checked, and yesterday we had a video. Of course, it was Thursday, so we had a video that already went live. I had a Patreon video going live at 8 to sell the GHI pastels. They're gone, by the way. They're all gone. And I know, I kind of like it. It's not the greatest, but I'm doing my best, right? So I had eggs pipping last night. So I thought, you know what? Since they're pipping, I don't want to try to do 2 videos. It's just too much, and nobody wants to see that much of me. I'll just do the live tomorrow, and we'll cut them tomorrow. Makes sense, right? However, let me show you what happened. So we had a few that had pipped. Not only are they all pipped now, they're all out. Oh, 8th grade dance. That brings back memories of being afraid of girls. Trying to get better? Well, I hope you do. So we'll show you what we know. I don't even have my scissors in here, so this won't be a very long video. So the pairing was our spider het exanthic het ghost, right? To our ghost female. Now she had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I believe it was 7 eggs. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There was there's 6 in there. Sorry, had a rough day today. And one of them did go bad. Also, something else I do want to show you. Well, we'll get to that in a minute. Let's just see what we got first. I'm going to try to get this to set a little bit while I do this. Maybe not so great. Whoa, that ain't going to work. This is one of those reasons why, too, I cannot wait to have everything, like the incubator, everything fully moved over next season. For a multitude of reasons. That's not too bad. All right, so let's see what we can see. So first we're going to start with this little guy here. This one's all the way out, and as you can see, it's just a normal looking snake. So it's going to be 100% het for ghost, 50% het for exanthic. Otherwise, as normal gets. Looks really good, so we'll put that back. Not too interesting, right? Just a normal old snake. I still like them though. These two are the creme de la creme, right? And what we're looking for. These guys here, although you got, are some spider ghost. I really like spider ghosts. I think they're really cool looking snakes. So you got one there, and then you got one here, both visual spider ghost. They're really neat. They're also 50% het exanthic. So let's look at a few other eggs here. We'll see if we can't. Man, I'll just pick you up. And I'll take you over here. Hopefully those guys stay put. So over here, we have what appears to be a straight visual ghost with its head poking out right there. And yes, I am from Kansas. And we don't have any available right now, Javon. And we are not currently breeding boas. That doesn't mean we're not going to. The plans are there, but we won't do it at this facility. So yeah, normal ghost. Let's see what's in here. Now, when you got an egg like this, it's close to, you can just open it up like so. That appears to be probably another, I guess I should let you guys see that, right? Double het. So we're going to end up with 2 double hets, or 2 possible double hets. 100% het ghost here and here, 50% het exanthic. 1 ghost, 50% het exanthic. 1 spider, possible double het, right? And then 2 that are, I could breed cobras, but I don't intend to. I'm not a big cobra fan. Then 2 ghost spiders, possible het exanthic. I do want to show you something with this egg here that I did notice. So it's the first time I've ever hatched like this personally. But again, we did some moving. So these eggs were born at a lady at the other house and moved over. So I think it's caused a higher deformity rate this year. So I want you to look right there at the face, right? Normal looking spider. If you look over here, it is missing an eye in development. So There it is. So it is a one-eyed snake. I've never hatched a one-eyed snake. Now, you guys that watch this, use guys that watch me all the time, do know that we do in fact keep a one-eyed snake. Let me set this up here. I'm going to move the rack out. This is something else that we're doing. We're going to let these guys shed out in the tub. We're trying that this year. But I have found, through what I think might have been a cause of the loss, that it's best to, when you do that, remove the grate. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. I don't like having the grate in there if I'm going to shed the babies out in the tub, just in case they want to get stuck on there or anything like that. So we'll just take that out, set it to the side, put our babies back in there. Now I don't have to worry about them getting too wet. They'll be in here until they shed out. Give them their eggs to hide in if they want. There we go. Man, that's what I was going to get to. So those of you that know me do know that we keep a one-eyed snake that we've named Trouser. He is a clown. Oh, wrong way. He is a clown that is ended up being het caramel. He is not the father at all. He's never been bred to this animal. So I look old. Well, I'm in desperate need of a haircut. I just haven't had time. It's way too long. And then, you know, for the first time ever at work, they're going to let us keep facial hair. So I'm going to be keeping this for at least a while until I get tired of it. Makes me look old, makes me look young, depending on who you talk to. And truth be told, I really don't carry the way. It's just something to do. I'm the last person who really worries every day about my looks. I'm just not really that into it. And Aunt Richard's usually not. Usually a one-eyed snake is thought to be something in developmental issues. And I think that's what's going on here. We have seen a very large uptick in deformities this year. And again, this is something about us being very, very open and transparent. Try to look like Tom Cruise, I'll take that one. That's one I've never heard, but I'll definitely take it. Just a joke, I'll believe that. If Tom Cruise gained like 50 pounds. Anyway, back to what I was talking about. So I think that is a result of us having a lot of eggs laid at our other house and then transporting the eggs here for incubation. So, I've met all kinds of people. All kinds. I can't grout my hair. This is actually probably a policy violation as we speak. So I mean, next year we won't have that. Next year, I honestly think we'll be much better off than we was this year. And we tried to do some things to avoid that, but it just wasn't meant to be. We didn't really think of the transport issue. We thought more of the females issue and having them moved over after they were gravid or moving them after they laid and things like that. So yes, I know I didn't put a hat on in a hurry and I got to finish this. I'm going to go over to the reptile house, check a few things, do the Patreon portion, and then yeah. But we still, no, we're not allowed to have long hair. So we can't do it. Like I say, this took 20 years before I was allowed to have this. Actually, not quite 20, but almost. So we do, Mac. We have a lot of hots we showed. As a matter of fact, I'm planning on filming this weekend on some stuff that's going to start a series on some of our hots, plus a few other things. And spoiler alert, a shipment I've been waiting on for a very, very long time is coming in tomorrow. All things going well. So it'll be really awesome. Lover, probably. If it's a male, for sure. If it's a female, check the weight. 1,500 grams is really what we're looking for. There's not really, I mean, it's going to be hard to tell what exactly caused it without, you know, a bunch of genetic testing. That would be thousands of dollars. So you're going to have to go by feel. And where I'm looking at, we didn't have these problems in the last several years using the same incubation and the same methods, right? And then this year's we did. So what changed? And what changed was the move. Now next year, them being over there, I don't think we'll have a problem. Also, the last clutch that was laid this year, I'm incubating at the other house in a different incubator. It's a smaller incubator. And again, that's just kind of to see, are we losing as many eggs? Are we going to have as many deformities? We're going to have as many problems with it. And it's already looking at like we won't. So I don't like them anymore. What don't I like? I don't know. We can definitely do that. When are the pies going for sale on Patreon? Well, all this kind of depends on when they're ready. So a lot of it's going to be when they're ready, when the whole clutch is ready, or I feel good about it, so I know exactly what I'm offering. That is kind of the big thing. You know, and we had one that did not absorb yolk, so we just got to get them all eating good, get them all up to size, and then just find the right time to film that. The filming honestly slows things down, but it will make things kind of come out all year as it goes through. So it is kind of like a, you know, one of those kind of deals. It's a double-edged sword. So I don't have an exact answer for you on that, but we're definitely going to get there. You got to get rid of the W. Why does he got to get rid of the W? What's wrong with the W? Actually, Sabrina, so Manhattan Reptile Oil, I'm glad you brought that up. I own 25% of that, and Kurt, my partner, owns 25% of that, but none of our animals are there. Well, I shouldn't say none. There's a few animals that of mine that are person that I allow to be displayed in the zoo. So, but otherwise, we don't sell our animals out of that shop. The only time our animals are sold out of the shop is if I were to take some, like, let's say I'd ran them through Patreon, I had 5 or 6 normals, which has happened this year, that I don't have enough to take to a show, and I don't really want to mess with keeping them, so then we'd wholesale them to our own shop at the same rate that we would buy from other people for. That is it. That's the only time my animals are going to be there for sale. You know, our animals don't go there to go for sale. It's just not how we do things. So they will go for sale through Patreon, and then shows those two businesses are kept completely 100% separate. So I don't know about puzzles, and the carpets are doing good. As a matter of fact, you're going to see a carpet video here very soon on probably my big male, because he's going to be moving. I can't wait for that. Yes, Megan, we will be getting on there tonight, and PayPal is the way to do that. I'll when we go on there and you're talking to us on there, and let me know if you're able to, because we're going to do the same thing with posting the link. So hopefully you can get it to work. Then I'll make it happen. I'm always up for visitors as long as we can make it work. So. Dauber has not been far from the truth before, actually, buddy, because most everything goes through here. And no, I do not keep a reticulated. If it is live, how do you know one is one-eyed? Because I can see its face. So it is a live video, and its face is out, so I can see it only has one eye. I mean... All right, guys, tell you what. Yeah, we'll put it on there tonight. I'll put a comment on the video. I'll put that on there, too. It's just my name for my email address. All right, guys, let me hop off here so I can put these back in the cooker, and then I'll slide over to the Reptile House. You folks from Patreon, give me about 5 or 10, and I should be on Patreon over there. That way I can show you some things. We can talk, and I don't have to keep holding this as easy, and I got my little desk and everything else. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Look forward to getting more ghost out and more spider ghost. Good night, going Youper. Good night, everybody else. Everybody take care.